We're gonna do this last push, get into Vegas. A little creepy. Just outside of Beatty. Alright, welcome to the Area 51 Cafe. Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. We are continuing our run through Nevada and it has just been fantastic. So we're here at Fort Churchill, which is a state park. It's off the 95, maybe an hour, give or take, from Carson City. It's a cool little park. I guess it was put together in 1860, and it was basically set up to protect the wagon trains that are coming through this area. Now it's just an open space, but it's really nice coming out here. We started out today, it was pretty chilly, down in the low 40s, but it's warmed up really nicely now. So we're getting up into the 50s and getting to a point where we can start taking layers off. Man, this has been a great ride. So this trek, we are going to go really straight down the 95 from the northern Nevada area to southern Nevada into Las Vegas, and spend a day in Vegas and then loop back around, probably up through Eli, and then back across the 50 into Reno, depending on the weather. So we're trying to sneak through storms. This last week we got some rain, and not too bad, just a little bit of rain and sleet. We're supposed to get another storm in on Monday, so the ideal is to sneak back up this way and sort of skirt the edge of that storm. Think we can make it, we'll see how it goes. So the ideal will be to go out towards Eli from Vegas and then loop back around. If we can't do it due to weather, cold or whatnot, then we'll come back up the 95. 95 is a great run. It's pretty much a straight shot through the desert, but it's a nice run. It's straight down, you get some beautiful vistas, great scenery. Anyway, we'll check it out as we go through that area. Parts of it we've gone through, parts of it we haven't. This is the first time we will have gone all the way from north to south. So looking forward to that run. That should be a lot of fun. So I didn't have the bike for a couple of days. I actually had it in the shop, normal maintenance and whatnot, but I just hit 45,000 miles. So it's getting a little bit up there, and I wanted to swap out the shocks. So I got input from a lot of folks as to what to go with and what to do. And we decided to do the front and the rear with the new Screaming Eagle Reserve Reservoir shocks. And I want to see how that changes the ride. Of course, we've been on the stock shocks since we bought the bike. So, like I said, 45,000 miles. Really want to see what the difference is. And I'll have enough road time on this trip, because today it's probably 450, close to 500 miles between here and Vegas. So to give us a good long stretch to just kind of get a sense of the change and how it feels. So I'll report back on, is it worth it? They are the top of the top end in terms of suspension for Harley-Davidson. So I'm really hoping it makes a difference on these long rides, but I'll report back on it. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's a bit of a long trek today, but I'm looking forward to it. Vegas is Vegas. We're just going there for the fun of it, but the ride is what I'm really interested in. Alrighty, let's get back on the road. Let's go have some fun. Let's go. Welcome to Walker Lake. This place is really beautiful. It sits, it's maybe 150 miles south of Reno, give or take a little bit down the 95. That's a beautiful ride. It's a beautiful lake. Now, I gotta warn you, it's not a go swim in it kind of lake. The water level is pretty low. But this time of year, with the snow-clad mountains, You get this reflections in the water. It's really, really pretty. Been a wonderful ride. A little bit chilly, but not too bad. But we're making some pretty good time. We've got another 250 miles, give or take. This place is just outstanding. This is really nice. So if you get a chance, the 95 is a pretty good route. It's not the 395. You don't get the Eastern Sierra Nevadas, which is like crazy beautiful, but it's not bad. It's a wide open desert scenery. And if you're looking for those long straight roads, there's a fair amount of traffic, surprisingly. I guess this is kind of the alternative to the 395. But yeah, if you're looking for those broad, wide open desert vistas, this is the route to go. Up in northern Reno, it was pretty chilly, and well, it was morning time, but it was pretty chilly. Out here, it's like mid-50s and just beautiful, beautiful, wide open skies. All right, let's go have some fun. Let's get going. That's it. Goodness, so we're in Tonopah. I'm not sure where Tonopah is, but halfway, another 200 miles, we'll be in Vegas. Oh, man, there's a lot of nothing out there. And it's chilly. Nice ride, but a lot of nothing. Alright, that wasn't half bad. Oh, it's chilly. I think it's got to be, what, 40 degrees out here? Alrighty, heater jacket. Sun went down so fast. Of course, we're going to go into Vegas, it'll be 60 degrees. Man, that was good. I'm not a big fan of Burger King, but this time, that was good. I think I was starving to death. Ready? Let's do the last push, and we'll get there. Let's go. Alrighty, so we made it to Beatty, Nevada, and the Death Valley Nut and Candy Company. Man, that was a chilly ride. I tell you what, there's some wide open spaces out there, and a whole lot of nothing. Of course, we couldn't see any of it because it's pitch black. The 95 is a lot more traffic than I thought. Mostly trucks. It's super dark out there. So this time of night, can't see anything. No idea where we actually were. We're going to do this last push, get into Vegas. I think we're about 90 minutes away, give or take, so it's not too bad. We're almost there. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see if we come back this way. Hopefully we can see what's out there. I'd love to just see what that landscape looks like. A lot of wide open, really, really remote roads out here. We'll see. If it's not raining, I want to go up through Eli. It's almost the same distance. If it is, then we'll come back this way. But we'll see how it is. Ready? Let's go. Made it. That was a good 500-mile day, just under 500 miles, like 465 or so. Oh man, what a ride. Got here a little bit later than we thought. Yeah, because we didn't leave until later in the afternoon. I gotta tell you though, those shocks, man, that makes a huge difference. That is an amazing ride. And we literally have been on the road, saddle time, a good 9 hours, plus a break or two here and there. And that's night and day difference. Night and day. You really don't notice it, because when you first ride it, you know, just it feels a little better. It's like incrementally better. But man, you put a couple of 100 miles on that thing, and you put a couple of, you know, put a whole day, man, that is a big difference. So yeah, that Orleans shock, man, that makes a big difference. It ain't cheap, but man, it makes a big difference. And we did the front and the back. If you're gonna do it, what I hear is do them both. You gotta rebuild the front shocks at about 50K anyway. So I'm like, what the heck, might as well. But I gotta tell you what, that's well worth the investment. All right, we are here in Vegas. We are going to go check in. We're going to get ourselves a little bit of downtime and relax a bit. Man, that was a fun ride. Vegas is great. We got down here, it's like 56 degrees. Much better than going through Beatty and Tonopah. Tonopah, I think it was like 40 degrees, and Beatty was about in that same neighborhood. And then you came down the hill, and it starts warming up nicely. Very nice, beautiful day, beautiful ride. Perfect weather, cold, but perfect weather. All checked in. We'll go find ourselves a nice place to get a martini and relax a little bit. Yeah, call it a day. Welcome to the Las Vegas Harley-Davidson. Oh man, what a great ride yesterday. Now we're just getting up, got some breakfast, heading out, seeing what's here. We're gonna go explore a little bit, head out to the Valley of Fire. Man, weather out here is way better than back home. We went from the 40s and cold to upper 60s, warm and nice. All right, let's go check this out. Let's go. Wow, what a day. So we just made it out to Red Rock Canyon. It's a really cool little place. So if you've been out to this area before, it's maybe 30 minutes, a little bit more out of town. And it's just a really beautiful area. I gotta tell you, I don't normally recommend like specific products or specific stores. Just because, you know, that's not what this is all about. My wife's helmet just didn't fit very well, and she's getting a lot of pressure on her temple. And so we took it into the Cycle Gear here in Vegas, and man, they were just unbelievable, these guys. They returned the old helmet, got a new one, got it fitted correctly, made sure it was all good, make sure the Bluetooth all worked. I mean, just must have spent an hour with us. And no questions. No, you know, you can't return the helmet, none of that. Really impressive. So I cannot recommend those guys highly enough. Really impressive.
just outside of Beatty in, what's the name of this ghost town? It's kind of a cool place. We've been through Death Valley many, many times, but we've not been up this way. Nice ride up this way. So it's February. Monday, Tuesday is going to be raining and cold. Today's Sunday. And we got in here just the right time. Timing's everything. Ah, super beautiful. I wonder what it was like in its heyday. You know? You see these places and you're like, oh, that's cool. But of course, you wonder what it was like when there was a train coming through here. And miners and a lot of Nevada's like that. It's especially here around Death Valley. You get a lot of these places that they found silver or gold or a mineral or whatnot, and it just exploded. And then of course, the mines ran dry or whatnot, and it just disappeared just as fast. And so you get these really cool places that just pop up out of the middle of nowhere. And now, it's not a bad ride out here. But you gotta wonder what it was like. And this is just all desert. There's nothing here. Coming out here on a horse or whatnot. Goodness. Oh, I love getting out on a bike. Beautiful ride. Beautiful run. I wish we had a bit more time. But yeah, we gotta get back up north before the weather changes and it gets cold. It's supposed to actually snow on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, you never know. Reno weather is a bit unpredictable. So we'll see if that actually happens. But we want to be back in Reno before that. So, we don't want to get caught in a snowstorm, of course. Okay, so really nice ride. Next stop will be up in Tonopah. And there's a little place, there's a little gold town before that. I want to stop. We'll check all that out. When we came back through here last time, it was dark, so we couldn't see anything. So we'll check it out as we head back up north. Alrighty, tons of fun. Tom Kelly Bottle House. I don't know why he built a house out of bottles, but apparently he did. Let's go see what the house looks like. This place is pretty cool though. Apparently there was some science behind the madness. Apparently they built the house because it's cheaper to use bottles, or easier maybe, than bricks. If you didn't have bricks and you didn't have wood, you got bottles. I thought it was just some side, road attraction thing, but apparently there was a real thing behind it. That's pretty cool. I guess this is the Goldwell Open Museum. It's a little creepy. Spooky. Pretty interesting. Hi, welcome to the Area 51 Cafe. It's pretty cool. It's on the 95, heading back north. Bit chilly today. Whole lot of nothing out here. We're gonna get ourselves a quick snack.
There you go. Oh, we have it. Looks like it too.
Pretty cool. That was fun. Alright, that just a sandwich, but I tell you what, when you're starving to death, the sandwich is good. We didn't get to see too many aliens though. Next time we'll see some aliens. And we should be good to go. Tomorrow's going to be really cold out here. But today is not too bad. Windy, but not too bad. Ready? Bye, Area 51. Let's go.